There are a lot of gamers who are so-called completionists, as they play the game to hunt all the achievements that the game can offer, and even those which are extremely rare and takes hundreds of hours to get, which led me to wonder if there could be such achievement in Counter-Strike 2. And probably the most rare coin, apart from things like diamond pick'ems or major trophies, is this one. And before you write angry comment, it's easy to get this rank, how is this coin rare? Well, stop. It looks silly, but when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. The highest colored rank in Premier is gold when you reach 30,000 rating. And as you win more and more games, this coin slowly fills up with each of its bars every 25 wins. But winning 100 Premier games isn't rare at all, and so isn't the golden rank. However, if you get to 30,000 with less than 25 wins, that is a real test which I'm about to attempt. So as Season 3 was released, I immediately started playing my first games, which would give me my starting rank. The games were smooth. I was mostly stomping on low-level lobbies at first, until I hit a wall of few games in a row where I got outplayed by extremely fishy players with new accounts. My placement games went something like 10 wins and 4 losses, and I was happy with the rank of 26,000. This would mean that I still needed to gain 4,000 rating points by not crossing 23 wins. But hold on, why 23? You said that the next bar fills up with 25 wins. Well, yes, you are right. However, the coin is given to you as the end of the season, which will take months, and after not playing for a week, you lose your rank completely. So to refresh it back, you have to win another game, but the highest rank you ever achieved in a whole season is already tied to your account. So this is the plan. Get 23 wins and get gold rank. Not play any games in Premier for months until season ends, and then one day before season ends, win one more game to refresh the rank, and that would give me 24 wins with active rank and therefore the rarest coin in the game. Simple, right? No. As soon as I got my rank, I naturally started playing in high ELO lobbies, running into players hovering around 30,000 mark. And let me tell you one thing, it is infested with cheaters. Pretty much everyone with that kind of rank, they did not get there by fair play. It's either being boosted by a cheater or actually being a cheater. So this naturally created a nightmare loop that whenever I queued, one of two things happened. Either I get a cheater in my team and we win, or cheater is against me and we lose. Actually, there was third option, which happened far too often. There are cheaters in both teams, and at that point I just begged for game to end. Once every 7 games or so, I got a clean game where it was actually enjoyable, but you can imagine my mental state which this challenge sent me to.
Flashing Tetris.
I killed one Tetris.
Yeah. They're monitoring. Planting in front.
Last bomb. Bomb sandwich. What am I watching, man? People are losing patience. I can see it in my teammates that immediately piss around, ask in voice chat if someone can turn on cheats, as they think that that is the only way to win right now. The lobbies are either of frustrated players or players like myself who mentally give up, and I end up watching YouTube video on my second monitor while cheaters hunt me down in game. Just to give you an idea, if I'm able to outplay cheaters as a pro player, the answer is simple. There is no counter to what you are currently seeing on screen, and that is what happens most of the time.
The funny part is that both of these guys are cheating, and they're gonna have a game which they lost 0-13 in match history. That's fucking sad.
Sure, sometimes you get a soft cheater trying to hide it with purely wall hacking, and that guy is outplayable, but as soon as the game gets close, blatant cheat round happens where he makes sure they get a win. And most of the time, as soon as they realize they play against pro player, they make it even more obvious. So this naturally raises another question for you. If everyone cheats, why should you keep playing? And well, if you're casual, you most likely hover in more reasonable ELO where things are more fun and clean. But if you want to play casual CS and avoid tryharding and face it, you might as well just pick up another game right now.
STYKO, do you have like some tips to like stop being tilted and blaming teammates?
No, brother, no tips.
Oh.
So just keep being tilted?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We got this, STYKO. Never mind.
Suicide.
Short from the molly does. You had the AK? One close.
Long that.
Good job, man.
Alright, another game against no cheaters, so maybe we can win this one.
Yep.
So sadly, this is the current game state, and I think it is literally impossible to finish this challenge without cheats. It has been like this for years now, basically since CS2 got released, and it is not getting really better. In the end, after getting to 23 wins, I only get to rating just below 28,000 with sad 53% win rate. And this social experiment had a tragic result reflecting the current state of the game. So let me know what you think about this, and I can only remain hopeful that something will change so we can try this challenge again when season 4 comes. And in the meantime, I will mentally reset from this disaster, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.